What happens when one day of Lord Brahma's day will get over? It is said that the universe will get annihilated. Then where do all the souls go? So it is said that at the end of every millennium, that means every Mahayuga, at the end of every Mahayuga, and at the end of one day of Brahma, there is a partial annihilation that takes place. So during this partial annihilation, at the end of a day of Brahma, when it becomes the night for Brahma and Brahma goes to sleep, the water of the Bhava Sagara, of the material ocean, that will rise up to, I think it is up to Maharloka. And all the planets which are there up to that will all get inundated. So the residents of the higher planets, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka and Brahma's planet, there nothing will happen. There things will continue as it is. So when Brahma again wakes up at the beginning of his day, the night of Brahma gets over and 12 hours of Brahma is over and daytime comes, then again all the waters will recede and again all the living entities will be populated and again this one creation will go on as it is. At the end of a Mahayuga, what will happen? When the inundation happens, at that time also there is an inundation, but it is smaller than what happens at the end of the day of Brahma. So during that time is when the mean avatara, the Lord takes the mean avatara, the incarnation of the fish, and he takes King Satyavrata in the boat. All the different species are loaded into the ship, and then when the water recedes, again they are all brought on the earth and brought on the land, and again this one continues. So this kind of partial annihilation and then again creation keeps happening, and this is a constant feature of this material world. This material world, if you see, at every level there is destruction and recreation happening. You will see even on this earth planet, within a particular age also, so many civilizations keep coming and going. At one time there was the Pandya kingdom, which they say was stretching up to Afghanistan, and they were ruling, the Pandya kings were ruling all over India as well as Afghanistan, whatever is today Pakistan, and all that was being ruled over by them. Such a vast kingdom it was. That got finished one fine day. Then the Mughals came. Then the Mughal, this one empire, that came into existence. That also went. Britishers came. British Empire. They used to say the sun never sets on the British Empire. What happened? The sun set and gone already. After that, the sun never rose on the British Empire. So you know, empires come and go, civilizations come and go. Roman civilization came and went, Greek civilization came and went. So like this, civilizations come and go, empires come and go. This is a constant feature of this material world. At the universal level, there is annihilation and creation. Bhutva bhutva praliyate, Krishna says. Again and again annihilation happens, again and again creation happens. At the universal level, at the planetary level it happens. Different planets get inundated and annihilated, again they get created. And on the earthly planet, again civilizations and empires, they get annihilated and recreated. Even at the individual level, human beings, they are born and they die. Animals born, they die. Plants and trees, they are born and they die. So you see this phenomenon of annihilation and creation is a constant feature of this material world. And if you look at the spiritual world is an eternal world. There this creation and annihilation does not take place. There it is avyaya, it is as it is. It does not undergo any change. That is the difference between the spiritual world and the material world. Material world is characterized by repeated annihilation, destruction and repeated creation. Whereas spiritual world is the exact opposite. You don't have any creation there, you don't have any destruction there. Everything is constant there. And we all belong to that spiritual world. Although we have forgotten that spiritual world and who we were there and what was our role there, but that experience of that spiritual world still remains with us. And that is why we always seek eternity. Although we know that we are all going to die, none of us will remain forever, but will still we fight against all the odds to continue our existence, to continue living. A government comes to power, they get the votes of the people and they come to power, they know they will remain only for 5 years. But at the end of 5 years, there is again a fierce struggle. There is a big campaigning. They go door to door, they go city to city, they go village to village, they go city to city, campaigning, bring us back to power, bring us back to power. Struggle. Why? What is there? 5 years you enjoyed? No. Now give to somebody else. What is there? Yeah, poor people, they are also suffering. They are also, shouting. Give them also 5 years. Let them also be there. No. I am the Prime Minister. I want to continue. I don't want it to be removed. You see how it is. We know that nothing is permanent in this material world, but still we want to try for permanence. What is this foolishness? Why is this foolishness? Actually speaking, nothing is permanent. Why are we struggling for this existence? Anyway, we have to die one day. So anyway, we have to die. Let us kill ourselves and get over with it. No, why all this struggling and trying to maintain ourselves and trying to live and all that? Cut your throat and die. Oh, khatam ho gaya baat na. Anyway, you have to die one day. No, nobody will do that. Even an animal, you try to cut its throat, it will protest, it will fight, it will struggle. Okay, animal doesn't know. Ultimately, everything has to end one day. Animal doesn't know. Human being knows, no. Every day he is seeing the obituary page in the newspaper. So he knows. My father also went, my grandfather also went, I will also go one day. But still you tell him you have to die today, you would point a gun at him and tell, anyway you have to die one day, I have decided today you are going to die. Will he say, okay, fine. So many years I lived anyway, no problem, go ahead and shoot me. Will he say? No. He will fight. He will struggle. He will try to escape. He will shout. He will try to call the people, get some help. Why? Because we know in the deep in our heart, we know that we are meant to live eternally. That experience of eternity is there within us. That doesn't go away. And so therefore, we want to remain eternally in this material world, but that will never happen. So if we want to really become happy, then we have to go to the spiritual world where we can really be eternal. Then we will become free from all the struggle for existence that we have to go through in this material world. Actually, the struggle for existence is not something which is natural to us. It is alien to us. And that is why when there is too much of a struggle for existence, we will get frustrated, we will go into depression, we will get into anxiety, we will get into panic attacks. Why do all these things happen? Because we are alien to that struggle for existence. Little struggle for existence, we all somehow will adjust in our mind. Okay, somehow manage, adjust. But if it becomes too intense, we will not be able to adjust. We will become very agitated, we will become very disturbed. Why? Because we know, in the heart of our hearts, we know that we are meant for eternity. We are not meant to struggle for existence. Our existence is you have to take it for granted. You are meant to be eternal. Your existence, there is no question of annihilating your existence. That is how we are supposed to be. We should not be in a position where every moment we have to question our existence. Most of you are going to college, right? All of you are students, right? How many of you are students? All of you are students? Okay, all of you, most of you, 99% of you are students. Okay? Why are you studying? Why are you studying? Because at the end of your college, you will get a good job, right? Why do you need a job? So that you will get money. You need a salary. Why do you need a salary? So that you can survive. So all your study, all your job, all your money is meant for what? It is meant for survival. So whole life, what are you doing? You are struggling for survival. This is all that everybody is doing in their life. You can give it big names. Entrepreneurship and you become a startup. You are doing. Somebody is doing a startup. Somebody is become an activist. He has become this, that. Everybody is actually struggling for existence. Uta tindi, food, place. I need a place to sleep. I need some food to eat. I need some clothes to wear. This is what everybody is struggling for. You tell anybody, you come to this college, we'll give you education, but you will not get any job after that. How many people will go to that college? Nobody will go. Campus interview, one company comes, we are giving you, we will appoint you as the CEO of this company, but no salary will be given. How many people will apply? Zero application will come. Nobody will come. You become a politician, you become a leader, you can become an MLA, you can become an MP, you can become a minister, but you will not be given any residence, you will not be given any food, you will not be given any money. How many people will become politicians? Politics will stop. Over. End of politics. Nobody will do. We have a startup, wonderful startup ecosystem. Whatever startup you want, you can do. We will provide you with all this one facility. But the moment you make a startup, whatever money comes, you cannot take anything. All money has to come to us. You will not be given anything. How many of you will go for a startup like that? Nobody will do. So, whatever you are doing, whether you are an activist, you are a startup guy, you are an entrepreneur, you are a politician, you are an economist, you are a teacher in the college. How many teachers will remain in the college if they stop paying them salary? You tell me. Nobody, they will all go away. Teachers, teaching, medical profession, teaching profession, and journalism, these are all called noble professions. Correct? This is for serving the society, serving humanity. So these are called noble professions. How many doctors will go to the hospital next day if they are not paid any salary? Nobody will go. How many journalists will go and write news if they are not paid any salary? Nobody will go. So ultimately, you can give nice build-up, you can nice lipapoti you can do, nice painting you can do, makeup you can put and say, this is a noble profession, this is this is activism, this is you are an NGO, you are doing welfare for the people and the society. How many NGOs will work if they don't have money? They will not work. Everybody is actually working for a survival. This is the reality. Some food to eat, clothes to wear, some place to sleep. Everybody is working for this. Actually, we are not meant to work for struggle for existence. We are meant to live a life where there is no struggle for existence. Your existence is guaranteed. You don't have to work, you don't have to do anything. Your food is guaranteed, your accommodation is guaranteed, your money is guaranteed. Everything is free for you. That is what we all want. But we are stuck up in this material world. For everything you have to struggle. And that is why, although you may do whatever activity you want, you can do, take up in this material world. You can become an activist, you can become a politician, you can become a doctor, you can become a lawyer, you can start your own NGO, you can start your own startup. Nobody is satisfied with all this. Everybody in the end will become frustrated. Even if you become a big achiever. You look at Gandhiji, politician, and he achieved what no politician can dream of achieving, he achieved. He got the country liberation from the British rule. What he dreamed, he achieved. He fought for years together and achieved what he dreamed. Isn't it? And 1 year, 1947, India got independence. Within 1 year of achieving what he dreamed and fought for his whole life, what did he say? Only death can give me peace. These were his words. So you see, so much he sacrificed, so much he dedicated his life, and he got what he dreamed and fought and struggled for. And what did it result in? He said, only death can give me peace. Because he saw, the highest thing I have achieved and it has not given me peace. What else can give me peace then? Nothing else can give me peace. So therefore you have to understand, this struggle for existence will never give us happiness and peace. Why? Because we are not meant to struggle for our existence. We are meant to live without having to think about, forget about worrying. We are not even supposed to think of our existence. What I will eat, where will I sleep? We are not even supposed to think. All that is supposed to be guaranteed. And that is the spiritual world. In the spiritual world, nobody works. Nobody has to worry. about what is going to be my, where will I get my food, where will I sleep. You don't have to worry. In the spiritual world, every tree is a wish-fulfilling tree. Kalpa Drumadaha, every tree is a wish-fulfilling tree. You're hungry, you go to a tree, you go to a mango tree and ask, I want a jackfruit, it will give a jackfruit. You go to a jackfruit tree and you say, I want a Kalpatarus. You don't have to struggle hard, you don't have to work for anything. Everything is already guaranteed. And actually we have come from there, and that is why when we have to struggle for our existence, we get very agitated, we get very disturbed. That why I have to struggle for existence? What is this going on? So, those people who start this inquiry, why do I have to struggle for my existence in the first place? Such people are actually endowed with real intelligence. They are endowed with Sattva-guna. And these people take up the path of spirituality, and when they start inquiring about spirituality, if they happen to get the shelter of a pure devotee, then they can know Krishna, and if they know Krishna, they go back to the spiritual world, to their original position, then they can be fully satisfied and happy and peaceful. Okay?